Hey, now in this session, in this part, we are going to make update and delete feature. So you have to maybe I simply make one update.html and I simply extend with auth slash base.html and blog.title to update, or I simply blog update and it blog title and blog the content and in blog content. So I simply make forms.py file in our application. From Django import forms and from blog.modus import blog author. So if I write blog forms.model form, if I write class meta, then model equals to blog, and I simply include all the fields that represent our blog class. And if I blog form I made, so from blog dot forms import blog form. So here updating in blog, so div dot blog update request dot id. So we are going to update the specific objects of that block. So in order to update the specific block, we need to get the id of that object. So I simply write get object or 404, and if I write, we need to get the instance of that object in order to update that block. So an instance equals to get object of 404 means whether it should provide the object or it will simply shown the error 404 or display the error 404. So if I write block id equals to id and form equals to block form and return render request box slash update.html, and I simply pass it to the context with the key and value pair. Instance equals to instance. If I write context, then so we are posting the form. So in order to do that, we write if request.method equals to post and form is equals to block form instance, or you can say request.post and request.files. We are updating the image also. So in order to update, we need to use request.files and instance equals to instant. That means we are updating the instance of that object, specific object, specific block. So if form is valid, from the save. So if I simply redirect to blog underscore list, I think this is the main URL. Okay, and else messages that I think error request failed to update. So I need to make the URL for this. So path blog slash update slug slash integer id slash update and views dot blog update name equals to blog update. So I think successfully instance. Then now we need to do something in update.html. So I simply write if class equals to container, div class equals to row, simply write row, justify content around, s3 net x equals to center and block form. So div class equals to row under justify content around, and form dot method equals to post. So in order to update the image, we need to write a type equals to multiply slash form hyphen data. This will handle the image. And if I write csrf token and forms.asp, so if I write button type equals to submit, class equals to bt under bt primary equals to update. So in list, simply pass the URL block slash block update that objects.id. We are updating the specific. So if I enter block is nice to name is sorry, so I need to write this block, I think in views also. Okay, here. So if I refresh, then you can see if I enter, then you can see author title block has been rendered, form has been rendered. So here I have the author name Ram, so I need to make author name as a Raman. So here Anil, so I have, so let me simply update data science and blah blah something Anil. If I update, so here this simply update. If I enter, redirect is not defined, that means redirect is not defined. Oh sorry, I simply forget to import this redirect. So in order to import redirect from Django, the shortcut import redirect. So if I enter, then you can see data science, our block has been updated. So if I update another one, and you can simply here write game development, and if I write here unhealthy, so if I update the image here, simply update here, and if I enter, then you can see our block has been updated. So our update has been done. So we successfully update our blocks. Here instance means we are updating the specific object. So in order to get this object, we need to use instance, means we need to get the ID of that object in order to update. So we use this keyword as an instance. And if requester block, requester post files, instance equals to instance. So if form is valid, form the save, return redirect blocks block list, else message error failed to update. So let me make for the delete also. So for delete block, so if block delete and request.id, so block equals to block dot objects dot get id equals to id and block dot delete. So I simply write context block equals to blocks. So return render request. So here if block dot delete, return redirect. Okay, so return redirect to block slash block slash block list. So if I request, I think it was block dot objects get id cast id blocks dot delete. Okay, let me do a simple way. return render request block slash. Okay, let me write from redirect to write blocks that block underscore list. So to delete and views dot block delete name equals to block delete. If I the URL here to block slash block score delete objects.id. So here block delete block 2. So here block the objects we are getting the ID of that block dot delete if render. So if I delete button, it should be deleted, eh? So if I delete, then you can see our block has been deleted. So we successfully delete the block, we successfully make the CRUD operations, create, update and delete. So I hope you understood this whole sections of this block. So these are foreign key and many fields. So our whole this block project has been completed. Thank you so much for giving valuable time for this project. Keep supporting and do subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. So I will be updating other things also, some more things regarding Django and Python. So I hope you understood this whole section, this block delete, update and so on. So thank you.